Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am C-Money. This is the C-Money Plays YouTube channel, and today we're playing another game of Risk Global Domination, this time progressive cards on the Europe Advanced map with Fog of War and Blizzards on. Alliances and portals are going to be off. Taking a look at the map, we do have some pretty consequential blizzards on the map for this one, particularly a 1-point hold of West Africa. Probably going to be a lot of territory around there. So I'm not sure we want to play for it, but I almost think it might be a little bit worth it just trying to weasel our way in there for that +6 bonus early on in this game, as you can basically hold it from Sicily. We do also have a blizzard over there in Turkey. The other ones don't seem very consequential otherwise. I am going to attack this 5-on-2. Hopefully we have some good luck with that. It looks like we do. And hopefully I can start weaseling my way down into that area, as these other players are going to be getting a decent bonus right away. We did get an extra troop from the start there, it looks like. 4 troops. Depending on how much territory these other players take, they might not get quite as many, especially that blue player running a little rampant there to start. The pink player going to be the first one getting that additional troop bonus. I'm hoping that maybe these players beat each other up down in West Africa, because capturing that region would be quite good early on in this one, as it does look like maybe this pink player is going to start making their way down in this direction as well. Several of us potentially playing for that, which could be dangerous. No, he's gonna take in Vienna, so that won't be happening. As I try to say with all of these videos that I've been making, if you're enjoying the content and you want to see more, feel free to drop a comment down below, give a like, helps with the algorithm, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to get into a daily upload schedule, which would be pretty cool, but we'll see how that continues, as the red player now going to be the final one of us making their move in the first turn of play. Again, we have no idea what's being held down here. We did see blue make attacks. We saw pink make attacks. And I think I also saw purple make attacks early on. So I'm hoping that maybe it's only white and red vying for this territory. But I'm going to try to weasel my way in there, because a +6 bonus, even in a progressive game, especially early in the game, would be pretty valuable. And then I can just kind of fortify from that position and attack out. And we can really hold this entire region from Venice here, which would net us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 territories. It would actually give us an additional troop just by holding this entire region from there. But we got to try to capture it. So not getting any starting material down there is certainly tough. I'm hoping that we see the purple player place elsewhere, or maybe lose a lot of troops trying to go for that region, and then maybe a 1v1 battle in that area. Don't really want to put all of my eggs into the basket down there, but we did see a purple attack, or fortify rather, happen over here in Spain. So Spain also a 1-point hold for a +4, so I'm not surprised somebody would go for that, holding from Gascony. But we're going to continue our trek down into West Africa, as we do find the blue player here. I don't want to risk the blue player getting stronger, so we are going to hit that and we get a really good roll. And we will supplant ourselves down here, hoping that the red player does not try to hit us out of here. The blue player getting a +7. They already have a Scandinavian bonus, it would appear. It does not seem like they're going to retaliate upon our move there, though. So they might be continuing to play up here in what I've heard people call Noob Corner. But I think that is a Scandinavian bonus, despite the blizzard blocking somebody off from Finland. Hopefully whoever's in Raskeala, I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but hopefully whoever's up there hits into blue over in this area, as it does seem like blue is attempting to take several early bonuses. Blue also playing a bit like a noob, attacking off of Russia there doesn't really accomplish anything, and certainly losing all of the troops here in 2-on-1s is not very beneficial. It does look like pink's probably going to hit us out of North Africa, which is a bit unfortunate, but you can't win them all. I wish they didn't roll a 4v2, but I just rolled a 6v3 a minute ago, so it is what it is. We at least have established some sort of a position down here in West Africa, hoping the other players don't notice what I've tried to do there. But the red player might potentially, as it does look like, we see a lot of the map here, and we only see red existing over here in Russia, and then also down here in West Africa. I'm hoping the red player doesn't continue fortifying any sort of position down here in West Africa. We will get an additional troop bonus, assuming red doesn't overtake on us more than 2 troops, or purple, for that matter, doesn't try to go in on us. It does look like red is going to try to make a move on us down here, potentially rolling a 6 and 3 of their own. They do. They lose 3, though, so as long as they don't continue taking, which they actually have lost a troop on that, we will be able to reestablish ourselves on the next turn with our +4 bonus, assuming purple doesn't knock off 1 more of our territories, which, based off of how much of purple we see, is certainly possible. I'm hoping maybe they place here in Trieste and attack the blue territory there, but no guarantees at this point. Haven't seen any of their troop placements just yet, though. So hopefully we continue not seeing that. That looks like an almost assured attack on me, which is not ideal. A really unfortunate turn of events there. So we'll just take our 1, and if we manage to get a bonus on the next turn, that would be fantastic. As again, red hit us there. For some reason, red hit us, which I guess we were the larger threat in that position. But instead of taking out the other positions here, because blue's now getting +8. Probably a mixture of having multiple territories, and also we know that they have the Scandinavian bonus. It's currently being blocked by white, which is a little bit annoying that white won't do anything about that. We're just going to sit here and watch blue get all of those bonuses. But again, if I can hammer down this +6 down here over the course of the next few turns, we can use that to kind of snowball this into an effective play. So we did actually get hit for 2 territories, I think, by purple there. Or maybe we just lost 1 in Iceland. That's what we lost. Okay. So the pink player probably going to hit the blue player here on this spot. They did just put troops into Romania, but I guess not. So they'll sit tight. We'll watch what the white player does. We haven't seen really anything of the white player other than a little bit up here. I'm just hoping the red player doesn't really continue trying to full send this lower position, but if we see more troops appear, I guess we'll know that that's what's going to happen. So they do have at least 12 territories. They are going to probably place this 4 down right here and attack me, which is foolish. Nope, they're going to attack to the side. So I guess red and I will have some sort of coexistence down here, as we do have a trade-in. So depending on the positioning here, an early trade-in is a little risky. Purple's not going to trade in. I think I wait to trade in the hopes of somebody else trading in to hit me, and then I retaliate. I want to get more visibility down here, but I don't want to be next to his 4. So if we... Alright, so we do see red, and I don't want blue to stay down here. So this allows me to attack this. It also allows red to leave if he wants to. So I will stay in that positioning. We're really kind of putting our eggs into this basket. And again, we still have that trade in, but I'm hoping that red doesn't trade in on 3 and that multiple other people do. That's really my goal here. Blue's getting 14 per turn now. They probably have several territories, and they're also getting another 8 from these bonuses up here. So they're certainly a threat, but they're going to continue taking and fortifying. I would say blue going for bonuses early is a little strange. Oh, blue's actually a bot now. So blue gathered all of those bonuses and is now a bot. So not much of a concern for me. The pink player is still in the game, white player, red player, and purple player. None of them have botted out. And I guess while we're here, we'll go through who the players are. The purple player is Esco the Spider from Portugal out of the first position. I am C Money, currently ranked as a master from the United States. In the second position is green. Blue is Matman87, currently botted out from Canada in the third position. Pink is General Wilder from the United States in the fourth position. White, Wells Frapp from the United States as well, playing out of the fifth position. And then finally red, General Pursuer from Denmark, playing out of the sixth position. They are the red player. They do trade in. This is exactly what I was hoping for. So my trade-in will thus be greater than theirs. And if they hit my 4, which they lose 4 on that hit, so they think they've got this bonus here. If we can get purple to trade in, that would be even more beneficial from us. So what we're actually going to see red overextend here. And they're going to fortify their 4 onto this, most likely. They only fortified 1 troop. Interesting. So we're going to see purple's hitting down onto pink in North Africa. So purple doesn't trade in. I'm wondering, I think I kind of have to trade in here. I can't let red have this bonus. We've basically thrown the game if we let them have the bonus. Purple tries to hit pink and fails. Up there. So we're getting 3. I can't win a 4v3 here. I'm going to have to take the trade-in. But our trade-in is now more powerful than his, and he doesn't have a trade-in on the next turn. So we can actually... So we know that this player has a lot of troops. So we get to see... We've got full visibility of everything here, basically. And I can't fortify any of my other positions. But we have disrupted the red player. The blue bot is getting 19 per turn, which could potentially be concerning, but I'm not super worried about it right now. The goal of trying to get this position from... I actually probably should have continued and gone into Morocco, because now I'm going to have to drop troops there. But we can fortify them out once we take it. And just got to hope that this red player doesn't take it themselves. I'm hoping that red now sees what I've done here, sees the chunk that I've left here, and leaves me alone. I don't know how much of the pink player is still alive. I guess we'll see how much purple gets on their next turn. So pink's still got a bonus. They don't have enough territories, I don't think, but they believe they must have... I wonder if purple failed their attack down onto that North African bonus. Or pink has a ton of territories that we just can't see. That's the other possibility. But they are going to likely take the Southeastern Europe bonus if possible. Maybe going to wait to knock me out of there. I'm not sure. Oh, they are not going to wait to knock me out of there. They are just going to take it, and they're going to let blue maintain another bonus. Again, blue is a bot, but this player could come back at any point. I think most of us aren't really worrying about them despite their strength because of that. So we're rolling into our next trade-in. Purple somehow is only on 4 cards. Did they not take a territory last turn? Because the trade-ins, if you look at the trade-ins, we're only on 8, which is the third trade-in. We got to hope for a cavalry. We could trade in again and completely eliminate red from this lower area. And red, okay, so this to me tells me that red is giving up on this lower position. And a right call from myself to not take... I'm fine with them knocking me out of up there. A good call from me to not take the trade first. Let red trade in, which is what they did because they thought that they could keep me out of there. But really, they just let me come back in with with the next trade on it. Probably hoping that I didn't have a set of my own. So I think we can turn this into a bonus and turn this game around for ourselves, assuming that the bot doesn't come sack into us or that the blue player doesn't come back. Most of us treating it as a bot right now, but we don't know if that will remain. So we have 10 territories right now, no trade, and we're only going to get +3, so we won't be able to completely eliminate red from this region. But as long as I sit next to wherever his last territory is, I should be fine. I think the best way to do that is... I almost wish he had taken one of these two to let me navigate around him, but probably not going to be possible. So we'll place and then maybe take twice and refortify. So the purple player is also botted out. So let's do this. I want to get him out of Morocco. And then I'll take these two as well, and I'll leave that in Tunisia. Tunisia or Tunisia? I guess it depends on where you're from. I've heard a lot of British people say Tunisia. So the bot is getting plus 30, and then a 10 trade-in. I hope that doesn't come for us. I hope it goes for pink. It's just a bot, bro. You don't have to be worried. It probably won't eliminate you. So we are up over 10 cards as well, or 10 territory, or 12 territories. Sheesh. I can't speak. I don't like that. I don't like the bot coming down here. I hope it stops. Please stop, bot. It looks like it stopped. All right, the bot has stopped coming down to us. We don't yet have another trade-in. I'm hoping... So red also won't have another trade-in, so we can fully take this territory down here. So pink does trade in, and now this is their opportunity to hit the bot, which is helpful for me. The bot leaving this 16 here is not my favorite thing in the world, but we'll see. So the bot's done a trade-in, pink's done a trade-in. We're going to see white trade-in here, which I think white... We see white over here in South Russia. I hope that's not their only position. I thought white also had a Spanish position, but maybe that was the purple player. The purple player seems like a fairly strong player, although it is a bot. So I thought that they were strong, but they left. So it's possible they only have this 14 up here, but I can't remember who we saw over here in Spain. But I'm liking my prospects in this game, at least right now, given that the strongest player is a bot. Pink has been weakened by that bot, and their turn's still going. White's only getting 4 per turn. Let's see if they put all of that in South Russia. Oh, they're actually getting 4 per turn. So I think white is playing out of Spain in that case. We see them over here, but the big chunk placed over there in South Russia. That's going to hit me out of here, so we'll lose that knowledge. But maybe this will be a play to weaken the blue player. At least that's a slight hope of mine. Red... That's bad for me, actually. So the red player has been knocked almost completely out of that northeast part of the map, which I guess could potentially spell a kill for me if they try to attack me and spread themselves out. But I'm hoping that maybe they attack GGL here, and then I can go... Because I think they've been completely knocked out of there. I think this white player thought that red existed elsewhere. And given the strength of white now, I'm a bit concerned about them with that most recent trade-in of theirs. So we're probably going to see these placed down here. Unless red exists somewhere else. Red exists somewhere else. All right. I'm okay feeding their kill to someone else, though, because I'd rather just secure our bonus down here. As the purple bot does seem to be quite weak as well. The blue bot we know is strong, and white we know is strong. I don't think pink was that strong despite their trade-in. We'll hopefully get a trade-in on the next turn, but we also got to hope that the bot doesn't get overly aggressive on us, as that could spell trouble. Is purple back? No, purple's just a bot that just did... what seems like a lot of work. So I hope we can get the kill here. We just got to not lose... No, we didn't lose any troops. And I'm just going to fortify these positions together. And that is a trade-in there. So we've got 2 infantry, and then... So blue is going to attack down towards us, which I'm not thrilled about, but... It looks like it's going to stop there, which is certainly helpful. A trade-in will actually be able to hit that. I don't know if we're going to want to. We're trading in on 25, so plus our bonus down here. So blue is not going to take our bonus. They're actually serving as a buffer for us from likely white. I don't know where red exists. Red might have existed. They might have been the one I saw in Spain. I'm not entirely sure, but they didn't have that bonus over there, so... We'll have to be mindful of that. But we're finally going to get our +6 from our territory. And do we have 12? We are 1 shy of 12 territories, which is a bit unfortunate. So hopefully we can secure this on the next one. the 12 at least. We're, like I said, we are going to have that trade in. And actually, it's possible that red trades in on this next turn. And then we're actually up to 30 troops. But I guess we'll see. Progressive games are certainly interesting, and we are kind of turtled down here in West Africa. But it is the place, when the game started, it's the place I said I wanted to take. And ideally, and so there's the red trade, and that's really good for us, because if they do try to make their way back down to where we are, I don't think they'll be able to kill us, because they'll have to run through this blue 10 plus whatever else is in the way if for some reason they come down to us. But we gotta hope that they get bad rolls if they do go for that, and we'll actually be able to track their stuff back if for some reason they're trying to capture us back. But haven't seen them really hit anything yet. The red player is also a bot. All right, so red's botted, blue has botted, and purple is botted. So it's basically just me, pink, and white playing this game. And the red bot has actually killed the purple bot. That is interesting. I don't think it got any cards from that. So we're getting +9 now. We'll get our trade in on 30. Paris or Belarus? I'm not really going to get either of those. So we're going to have to take our bonus on the bot. And I'm just going to... That puts us at 12, so we'll get 1 extra troop next round. I'm just going to sit there on that. I don't think blue will place in front of me. There's probably too many pain points that it's dealing with between pink and white. Yeah, so that's only +2 there out of the 14 that they just got. We are probably going to be expecting pink and white trade-ins, which does concern me at least a little bit. We'll see how many troops the white player and the pink player get here. The white player actually only got 6 troops in their last turn, and same with the pink player. So I think they've been fairly ravaged by both blue and the purple bot, which is now the red bot that took it over. Pink saying good game makes me think that they're quite low. Okay. So pink has been killed by the blue bot, and that's going to be an auto trade-in on 35. So it's me versus white versus the blue bot and red bot. I could potentially navigate my way up there to try to kill the red bot to force a trade-in, but I'm almost worried that white is going to do that right now. Especially if white themselves does not trade in. So we're going to be getting +10, I believe, on this next turn from our territory bonus and our trade-in. So that's a hefty trade-in from white. That might be going for a kill on red. Or it's going to come over to me. He's hitting a lot here. Yeah, there's the kill on red. But that's not an auto. It's not an auto trade in this round. It'll be an auto trade in next round, which is a little tough because it means it's going to hit me. I almost don't want to expose myself to this white player, but I'm probably dead here. I don't really want to be a reason that they get... I got to take a card, though. It's a Prague game. You got to take the card. So we're getting +10. I think we got to hit this. So we found white. I don't really want to find their stack, but... Alright, we found their stack. I'm doing this because I'm trying to make them as weak as possible when they come for me. And I'm hoping that blue gets in the way. My hope here is that blue will hit my stuff and just get in the way. Or mess up white, so that white's forced to retaliate on blue. But I'd rather fight a bot than a real player. So I'm really hoping that this blue bot just gets in the way and doesn't let white come kill me. Because white obviously is going to have that trade-in. We do have a trade-in of our own, though. So if we can live here, which now it looks like that's actually helpful to me because this is going to force white to hit through at least an 11 or a 15 to get to me. Well, that's another good fortification. Okay, so blue just gave us a little bit of a barrier from murder. Because here's the white's trade-in is going to happen here. That's a 50. It's legit, if you know that reference. Awesome. We do have a 70 coming for us here, though. Oh, don't win it. Oh, yeah. I think I'm probably dead. Oh, he wins that, man. This is probably the end for us. This is not looking good. Oh, he's got to guess which way did I go, though. Am I still here? Oh, it's coming down to the wire. He hits it. I don't know if he's got time. I don't think he has time. He doesn't have time. Oh, let's go. That's the luckiest I've been in ages, man. That is crazy. So that was this player's gigantic stack. All right, now again, I'm hoping that the blue bot steps in front of white. It's really going to be a matter of does white have a trade-in on this next turn? But that was the skin of my teeth, man. Oh my god, he just ran out of time. He would have killed me if he had more time. All right, now blue has reset up its buffer on me. So if it does have the trade-in... I don't like that. Don't do that. Keep hitting white. Oh, it did. It hit white up here. So white might have a trade-in here, but it's not going to be a strong one. And if we can hold any of our bonuses here, I actually think we might have the potential of killing white. That's interesting. So we're getting 17 a turn now. Let me put like 8 down here. 11 over here. Let's give that a shot. White might be stuck in here. Ooh. Darn. You know what? White might have a trade in here. If they do, I think we're screwed. Gotta hope that this attacks into Turkey if white's still in Istanbul or Ankara. But I think it's just gonna hit me. I can beat the bot. I know I can beat the bot as long as the bot kills white, but I don't know if the bot's gonna kill white. White's either up here or right here. They might have a trade-in on the next turn. We haven't seen it attack. It did not attack Lithuania, which worries me because that's... You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, that's so frustrating. That's literally the only territory. The bot just didn't hit it. It's got to go through a lot to hit me, at least. This point. Oh, is white... Oh, white botted... Okay, I'm against 2 bots. I'm fine. All right. I think I'm actually fine. I just got to play this a little bit slower, but I think I'll be okay. I think this player thought he was dead, but I didn't. I ran out of troops trying to kill him on the last one. So it's going to be a little difficult to take a bonus here. We're going to have to take it on the 4 and hope for a card off of it. But I just want to defend myself over here a little bit. But we'll take... Yeah, we'll take our bonus up there. And then bring that over. We don't have a trade-in on this turn either. And there's 65 from the blue bot. Fortunately, the bot spread them around, and I'm hoping that maybe they hit each other. But I think I actually could maybe kill white on this next turn if blue hits it hard enough. But we see the 53 here. That's probably going to hit us. Yep, I wouldn't be surprised if it continues as well. But it might split here because it's going to be defending against me and white. It's going to hit white. Okay. So white killing... white getting killed here would not be a bonus for blue. White, okay, white managed to hit that. Oh, come on, hit it again. Open me up. Open me up. Come on. All right, I think we might be able to kill white. We might have a chance. They just hit a huge stack of blues. Don't like that it went down there, though. This is maybe doable. Depending on how many troops that this bot just overdid. We'll leave 3 down here. All right, we got it. Now we trade in and we win this stinking game. All right, let's go. I guess we just hit the stack and run for... Or no, you know what? I want to leave. I want to go... No, I can't go up that way. Okay, yeah, we're going to hit the stack and run for it. No, let me take this just in case. No guarantees we're gonna have that turn or that trade on the next turn. All right, we're left with 23. Thought we might be able to get Iceland. I want to see if this baits him into hitting it. Baits the bot. So the bot's getting 18. We're going to get quite a bit as well. We got 46 territories. He'll probably take most of our bonuses away other than obviously the main... Well, we only have 2 bonuses. But, alright. Does it hit me in my bonus? They managed to take the white bot out. Which, that white player wasn't bad, but they actually probably didn't need to leave. I think they had a chance if they didn't leave. So, are we going to have a trade-in? We do. We have a trade-in on the next turn. So that really should secure the game. We can start down here and then make our way up top. I do want to secure these bonuses just to prevent the bot from... the bot's not going to have a trade-in yet, but I'm just going to put 3 here. We'll put 3 here. I'll put 5 here. And then the rest I'm going to place over here, and we'll just run up through this. So let's... I think I can attack Greece from there. Yeah. Oh, I actually won that 12 on 12. All right, and then we'll push this up, and that should be game. Blue is confined to Spain, France, and just a tiny little bit of space up here. They've got no trade-ins, so we should be getting a bunch of troops on the next turn, and that should pretty much wrap up the game. If we get another infantry after our next string of damage, we'll certainly have this locked up because it will be one more trade-in. That trade-in is going to be on 80. So we lose a couple of our bonuses here, but not enough to really matter. 48 troops, that's probably enough just to win, but like 12 there and the rest here. It'll be close. I'm actually not entirely certain I can clinch this up just yet. But there's another bonus there. We'll get this here. Is it going to be enough? I think it's enough. Oh, it's 1 short. Oh, you got to be kidding me. All right. Actually, let me put that here so it can't escape Spain. So even if it's got a trade-in, I think this is pretty much game over. Of course, okay, it does have a trade-in. Do we have a trade-in? We have a trade-in too. It's game over. 75 territories with 80 troops. I don't think he's going to be able to take all of that. So that's going to be it for this one. We're going to be able to trade in right after here. It's basically going to split across. It's going to split a bunch across us over probably breaking up bonuses along the way. And then we'll just roll right through it on the next turn. Because it should be probably as simple as that with how much the bot splits up. This blue player botted super early. I don't know. They must have had to go. 75 troops. We'll tack on an additional 87 on top of that and wrap this game up, guys. Getting quite the win. We'll take a look at what the ranks of the players were. I didn't bother guessing, but that is going to be a win for me on the Europe Advanced map. It's a little unfortunate that everybody kept botting out. I think Pink was the only player that didn't bot out at some point during that game besides myself, but it is going to be a win, and we beat 2 intermediates and 3 beginners, so, or I guess a novice. But that's all for me from this game, everybody. Thanks for watching this Europe Advanced Progressive Cards W. I've been C-Money. As always, peace.